It's not every day you see a police officer step in as a substitute teacher for a science class, but that is exactly what happened at Travis Middle School last month. 25 News reporter Jarrell Baker is live with this story. Jarrell.
Naya, not only did he step into the classroom just to teach, but he also gave a pop quiz. Now, he said the students did well on that pop quiz, and he's always happy to take an opportunity to help our youth. Police officers go through hours and hours of training to protect and serve in any situation.
It's a little dirty, but it'll work.
But teaching protons, electrons, and neutrons during a pre-AP science course isn't typical police work.
So basically, we just went through and talked about when it was discovered, who discovered it, things like that.
Meet Temple ISD Police Resource Officer Andre Mitchell.
When I heard her calling out, I said, well, what kind of class is it? And she said, it's pre-AP science. And I was like, well, that can't be difficult. Science is my thing.
Last month, Mitchell offered to step in as a substitute teacher at Travis Science Academy when a teacher had to suddenly leave.
When I did it, honestly, some of the kids thought I was coming in to talk about one of the other classes. And then when they saw me like taking roll, and they were like, so you are a substitute? And I was like, yes. And now they ask me, hey, are you gonna be subbing in our class again?
It was his first time teaching a science class, but Officer Mitchell is used to teaching outside the classroom, often telling students about the dangers of social media, the Bill of Rights, and other subjects over his 3 years patrolling Travis.
You have to have that special want to go jump in there, and I love my kids at Travis, so it was pretty easy.
Several students like Patrick Aaron and Terrace Goodwin remember Officer Mitchell working with the school even before he had a badge.
My first interaction was at 17 with him. He's just a really great person, and I could see no one better than him to act in that role and step up.
It was a time when I can see an officer give customer service to students, help students, guide students in the process as they were going through high school.
Aaron, Goodwin, and Officer Mitchell say it's important for all officers to build relationships with the next generation.
The more opportunities that officers can have to interact with members of our community, especially the youth in our community, in a positive way, in a safe space, they can really begin to see the community members as who they are.
I look at it as I'm one of the last kind of venues for them before they go to high school. And if I can reach out, if it's just touching one of them, that's a bonus for me.
Now, I asked Officer Mitchell, did he get that teaching bug, and is he going to be back into the classroom? He says right now he's going to stick to his day job, but if they need some backup, they know who to call. Live in Temple, Jarrell Baker, 25 News.